Hi guys. All right, we're going to be talking about the metric system and liquid volume and mass. So I can recognize and measure metric units of liquid volume and mass. Hopefully you guys aren't confused after today. So I want you guys to think about a 2-liter bottle. If we cut it in half, how many milliliters of water will fit in the jar? So imagine this 2-liter bottle cut in half. So we're talking about the green row right here. This is liquid volume. So if I have 1 liter, I'm wondering how many milliliters will fit inside of it. Oh, okay. So it would be 1,000. And the reason it would be 1,000 is we know it's 1.0 liters. I'm moving that decimal point 1, 2, 3 places to the right because we know milli means 1,000 and there's 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. Now we're going to talk about something called a deciliter. Okay, remember deci means 1/10. So now we're thinking about 1 liter split into 10 equal parts. You don't hear deciliter very often unless you're working in science. So 1 liter is 10 deciliters. So if we're looking at a table like this, we know that 3 liters would be 3 times 10, so it would have 30 deciliters. Oops, get back up there. Okay, I guess that was why. If we look at our table, here's deciliter, here's liter. If we have 1.0 liters, we're moving our decimal point 1 point to the right, which would make 10. But there are 10 deciliters in 1 liter. Okay. So if we're starting with 4 liters, we're going to look at that decimal point and we're going to move it 1 place to the right. Did you guys see it move 1 place to the right? Because on our chart, 1 place to the right is deciliter. So we would have 40 liters. No, 40 deciliters in 4 liters. I should have fixed that. Yeah, 40 deciliters in 4 liters. Sorry about that. Oh, okay, now we're going to look at 7. So if I have 7 liters, I know each liter has 10 deciliters. And 7 times 10 would be 70 deciliters. Okay, do you guys see how that works? We're just moving our decimal point 1 place to the right. Okay, since there's 10 deciliters in 1 liter, we're multiplying by 10. That's what happens when you move that decimal point. You're multiplying by 10. Wait, what? Okay, so just think about that decimal point, okay? I want you to do this one. You're going to do that one on your own when you do Think Central in a little bit. Okay, now we're going to look at grams and kilograms, which are mass. Mass is how much something weighs, okay? We usually talk about pounds or ounces. The metric system, they use grams and kilograms. Wrong button. Think of a gram as being like an ounce, and a kilogram as being kind of like a pound. They're not exactly equal, but kind of the same concept. So a regular size clip, okay, anyway, is 1 gram. So it's very, very, very light. A dollar bill weighs 1 gram, very light, okay? When you think about a nickel, that's actually 5 grams. So that gives you kind of an idea. 1 kilogram is about the weight of a pineapple. Kind of interesting. So, how many grams are equal to 1 kilogram? Going back to my chart. So the red row is mass. Remember, our base unit is gram. Over here is kilogram. So if we have 1 kilogram and we want to know how many grams, look at your decimal point. I goofed that one up too. So if we have 1 kilogram and we want to know how many grams are in there, then we are going to take here's our grams, and we're going to look at 1, 2, 3 places. So that would make it, oh, we're starting here. Sorry. I knew that wasn't making sense. Oh, you guys, it's been a long day with the baby. Okay, 1 kilogram, and we're trying to get to grams because we want to know how many grams, right? So we're moving that decimal point 1, 2, 3 places to the right, which gives us 1,000. Guys, there's 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. That's an easy one to just memorize too. I don't know what's going on with this, but there's your answer. Okay, so 3 decimal places. Okay, your turn. So these are ones I want you guys to practice. So you could pause this video and solve it, and then I'm going to go over it. So 3 liters is how many centiliters? So if we go all the way back to our chart, now we're looking at volume. Here's our base unit. We know we have 3 liters. 3.0. Centiliters is 1, 2 places to the right. So, pause the video and solve it. Hopefully, you got 300 centiliters. I like to think of it as there's 100 centiliters in 1 liter. So if I have 3 liters, I have 100, 200, 300. So I'd have 300. That makes better sense to me, but use the chart if that works for you. Okay, let's do another. All right, 6 liters is how many milliliters? All right, 6 liters, here's our liters. So we know we have 6 liters. So think of 6.0. And we want to know how many milliliters. Here's milliliters. Milliliters is 1, 2, 3 places to the right. Go ahead and pause this and solve it, and then we'll check. All right, guys. So I think of it this way. I know milli is 1,000. I know there's 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. So I just know to multiply 6 times 1,000. So it's 6,000. Hopefully that's what you got. All right, guys. Measurement is difficult. So if you need help, please, please, please email me, okay? That's what I'm here for. All right.